Oh, hey, Bucko. Anyways, fuck the making some. Another episode. How y'all been? Hopefully y'all been good. Dealing with this heat. Y'all had a good weekend. Good Memorial weekend.
The heat, the fraudulence.
What?
The fraudulence.
People acting like they brand new out here, like they ain't never heard of a fucking
Fuck that. You gotta
check
understand.
fraud.
Don't.
Hey, everybody.
You're not fucking with the bank's money. You're fucking with Uncle Sam.
And that's the last person you want to fuck
You're
with.
fucking with
I'll
Uncle
tell you
Sam.
that right
you never
now.
want to fuck Uncle Sam.
Ever. He coming back twice.
If you don't know what we talking about.
Which you should know, because I'm sure all of y'all seen this by now.
Which somebody texted you about this shit trying to get your Chase bank account.
Yep.
Which I don't got Chase, but
Not me either.
I feel like them motherfuckers.
They're gonna try to hit everybody. Everybody.
But
yeah.
I guess it was.
So it's check fraud.
It's check fraud.
fraud.
Niggas is putting checks.
Well, they're writing bogus
ass checks.
It was deposited into their bank, and Chase was doing a thing basically
through an
where,
ATM though.
Yeah, through ATM. Yeah, and Chase's ATM system basically is just whatever you put in there. Usually it's a process.
Yeah.
Usually it's a process.
It's fronting you the money,
but it was just like boom, there you go. Here's the money.
But what niggas don't know is that
that's check fraud. That's been around for a long time. That's not no fucking glitch. The ATM was a glitch, but what you're doing is check fraud, my guy, and I'm pretty sure that's a federal crime.
But this is what I'm saying, though.
I'm pretty sure
we gotta grow up, because what's a glitch? This is
real
life.
So
this is real.
No,
life.
the glitch
Fuck
was
that,
the ATM.
Fuck that. Because if any, that's been a forever thing.
No.
Bank tellers have been saying that you can do that regardless. But people just aren't dumb enough to do it.
But usually with any bank, when you put a check in, it's 24 hours because they actually have to see the check and notarize it. This is where they were depositing the check and immediately the cash was in their bank account. But that doesn't happen.
Bank tellers are saying that's been going on for a while. They said you can do that. But when you go into ATMs, but when you go into a bank, that's when it's just like, it goes into like a hold account with the bank so they can see if it fucking
verified and all that shit. Yeah,
or whatever.
Sure.
But niggas gotta understand, a glitch, when you put glitch on something, that shit's not real.
It's not real,
man.
bro. We're talking about video
that
games here.
Not real. They getting y'all was verbiage, dog.
That's it.
That's crazy.
And
now you niggas is stuck with 80K, 30K.
Did you see Homeboy who had $800,000? Bro, how was that possible?
That's just it's being dumb. And then you accounted for all of that shit.
Bro, they have
the Cash App people. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing. Yep.
When they did that, some people got away with it because
you can not put your
canceled. They put it on a different card.
Exactly.
Like a card?
Charge card.
From like Walmart.
Yeah, charge
shit
card.
like that. And put it on there. Boom. They got away with it in a sense, but you cannot have
anymore
in your name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which whatever. But
yeah, you can use all.
But only some niggas got away with that. This is national federal banks.
yeah.
Federal banks, nigga. Like,
I'm sure.
I would never. And everybody who was late to the party is just like, man, I knew God would have made an example out of me. That's why I would never do this shit. Never nigga, if you're not first to the party, don't knock on the door.
They're not gonna let you in, and if they do, you can.
And if they do, and this is the thing too. How is it a glitch? You don't know real scamming motherfuckers then, because the nigga who scam and they're getting the bag from it. You think they're gonna tell the world?
Yeah, no way.
It's not happening.
No way.
No real scammer.
They're not gonna get on TikTok and start making videos.
If this shit started in Detroit, it would have ended in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't have been heard of.
It wouldn't nothing. A couple homeboys, somebody, Granny would have heard it, and she would have been the one that would have told everybody.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Either way, though, it doesn't matter. If you have a bank account, they have all of your information. They have your social security number, they have your ID, they have
a lot of people are doing it till they close to whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your homeboy. But some people were saying, like, I'm going to write this fraudulent check.
And put it in.
And put it in my bank account.
With my ATM card.
You got to be smoking the best crack of your life.
I've ever heard in my entire life.
Because
the strawberry shit.
Put shades up there.
Let's get real with you. That's ridiculous.
You're getting fucked.
Oh,
Tuesday came around.
Oh, it was done for. All the videos started coming up. Bing,
Tuesday came around, and that holiday got done.
And people actually got into the job.
They was like, oh, that's a good Labor Day. Check.
What the fuck?
Hey, so y'all ain't never did that shit?
We're not from the 80s. We haven't had checks in our lives.
Yeah, that is. You got deposit slips.
Checks are too.
Yeah, but deposit slips are already notarized and have the amount on it and everything.
So we've done it. Yeah, yes, that's the 80s. I've done that. I'm out here hustling, knowing I'm gonna get off at least 10 of them tonight.
Yeah. But if that's
old school. Yeah, that's different. For sure. That's old school.
Banks now. Probably one of the scariest things, motherfuckers, when you try to steal and all that.
You try to be fraudulent.
That's why bank robbing ain't a thing no more.
Except for the one on 52nd Street.
They get robbed every other week.
They get robbed every other month.
But that's.
They don't even write notes no more.
No, they're like, hey man, come on.
You know what it is.
You've seen me here 10 times. Come on, just go ahead and
you know your boy. In there and be like,
hey, how's it going?
But yeah, bank robbing ain't a thing no more because motherfuckers are scared of banks.
Yeah,
they can ruin your whole fucking life if you fucking.
They're not messing
if you're a part of, if you're really a part of like in a bank, they can fuck you over.
Oh, big time.
But I don't even know if I would do
I don't even feel bad for these dudes.
The check scam and shit. I don't know. Maybe like you remember when they was doing the Walmart scam and shit, like the little cards.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah. The gift cards.
It's 7 years? What's that called?
Statute of limitations. Statute of limitations. I don't know.
Statute of limitations. Not me.
We're talking about somebody else.
I had homies. They would go to the store, steal some shit. Not like a lot of shit. I had homies who would go to the pharmacy and get like dog medicine. 2 boxes. That shit's like $150. Put them shits right on the waistband. And they ain't got no scanner thing, so you walk out. You know what I'm saying? So they would just walk out, come back. You know you can return something without a receipt one time. Using your ID. They would give it to you on a gift card. You would start selling gift cards. Boom, 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 boom. So it was crazy. Or just using them. So I'm like, that was the scam back then.
Yeah, that was a while.
You're not a scammer. You're just a thief.
Yeah, you're just a thief.
You're just a thief. You know what I'm saying? So it's different now. This is when scamming is a great word because you gotta put some work into it.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time you hear like, what's that one dude from Detroit? XTJ3 or something like that. He came out with that scam Bible shit. Was putting niggas on. After, but
it was like the crack commandments for scamming.
Yes, but he was manipulating them niggas because you're going to a site that's feeding him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're getting it all falls back on him. It all falls back to him.
That was big ass.
Bro, that shit was crazy. He was like, that nigga. Remember when master classes were a big thing? All the celebrities were doing it. He was like, I got a master class. I'll teach y'all the sauce. Pay me $100. Y'all can get in this class. Ran off on his fucking fans. Ran off on him. I'm like,
ran the car too.
But you got that shit is nuts. That dark web shit with that, it's nuts. That's why
the flippers and all the scanners and shit like that, bro.
The little orange thing. Oh my god. And then them putting their shit on there like Beyblades and shit.
Fucking scary shit.
There was a nigga who had the one and he was just adding attachments to it. That bitch was like right in his pocket right here. And it was taking everybody's shit.
You literally, so they have this thing like he's talking about, it's like this thing that scans all of your information. So if you have like Apple Pay, like on my phone, you know, like you pay with your phone, you'll put a shirt on and he'll just walk past you.
Walk right past you.
I got everything. I got everything you got.
It like how the phones are looking for hot spots and
exactly.
Yes, that's what he's looking for. Shit off your phone, your card,
and all encrypted too.
That's why I got this because it says it's got that
RFID protected. There you go. That's what you need. RFID protected.
That shit is crazy, and you won't even know regular motherfuckers. And really, that shit came from the white boys, and when they gave the sauce to the niggas, they were just like, "Yo, putting them on game."
There's the famous dude. I cannot think of his name, but he got caught by the CIA for a little bit. He's been on mad interviews. Skinny dude. You know, I'm sure you've seen his clips.
Damn, I know who you're talking about.
Dude is next level, bro. He can take your information in 2 seconds, bro.
And you won't even
know.
No, you won't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You won't get no.
You wouldn't even have the inclination to be like, "Oh, he took my information." You're just like, "Oh, I'm having a conversation with the dude."
So if y'all can learn that shit, would you do it?
No.
Your morals will say no.
just not that kind of guy already. So
that's like asking this nigga if you got superpowers, would you be a villain or a fucking superhero?
You know, I'm gonna be a superhero. I'm gonna be a superhero.
I'm gonna be a nice nigga.
Yeah.
I'm doing crime.
Yeah.
I'm taking money.
That's you. That's what you.
But no, but I'm not gonna kill nobody.
As long as it's not killing.
As long as it ain't killing. I'm not stealing directly from people.
I would never. Not the poor. Okay. You going from?
I'm stealing from.
If you change the wordage,
the big banks.
I would steal from corporations.
Yeah,
the banks is our money, so
coming for you.
Guy, I've been working on this sponsorship for fucking 10 episodes here. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
They got a burglar as a mascot.
You're facts. I love you. No, we're not coming for you.
We'll
go for Burger King and then we'll let y'all know what's happening.
Yeah, really shutting down everywhere.
But yeah, people, just stop with the
scamming, man. It's dumb. Please. Stop with the fraudulent check shit, ATM shit. Y'all dumb. Posting it on the internet, y'all stupid.
Ain't no future in your front.
You know
you gone. You about to be I hate to use this word. You about to be a slave for the rest of your life.
Y'all, fuck that. Y'all gonna be a statistic, nigga. Y'all going to jail.
You're gonna.
And luckily it's federal.
I don't think they're gonna make them go to jail. They're gonna make them work for the rest of their lives and not have any money.
You're gonna not have
any money.
But eventually, either you're gonna get sued or they're gonna try some shit. A lot of these things.
There's some of these bigger cases.
Y'all fuck that any which way.
Oh yeah, it don't matter how you look at it. It don't matter how you look at it. Fucked. Speaking of banks, man, banks are fucked up, and what's really fucked up is Wells Fargo. I don't know if you've heard this story.
Ooh.
I don't know if you've heard this story.
I don't got it. Ooh. You gotta find it.
There's a lady that was a office worker that was working, I think she worked like upstairs in the corner office or something.
I heard about this.
She died at her desk. They didn't find her body for 4 fucking days, bro.
Really? Alright, but this is
4 days.
This is the thing I was asking when I seen this.
Oh, okay.
Wells Fargo.
Huge bank. The oldest bank in America.
And I guess this lady was older too, right? She was like 60-something.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. No, not make sense, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Is nobody talking to anybody in this fucking place?
So, let me tell you.
How do you not talk to anybody for 4 days?
People passed her by her desk.
And because they said it was... They said there was a smell.
There was a smell.
And they thought it was the sewage.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
Bro, it's a Wells Fargo.
It's a Wells Fargo.
That bitch is well plumbed.
Stuff can happen.
That bitch is well plumbed.
Stuff can happen. But if you go to the bathroom, it's just like, this isn't anything wrong.
Yeah.
And then it's just right here. Are you not going to be like...
Well, first of all...
Michelle?
This lady's been... Fuck the smell. This lady's been sitting there long enough to create a smell. It shouldn't take you longer than 12 hours to be like, hey, are you okay?
You got to remember, though, not everybody, but most people are working remotely with a short time of...
There was people in the office.
I guess she works in a far corner, but also people are around her
all the time.
But where's your family?
Well, and that's... Yeah. No. That's the first thing I thought of. It's like, okay, well, who's that?
Who is checking on this older lady?
But maybe she doesn't have family.
Okay, cool.
Maybe,
okay, cool.
She doesn't have anybody look after her.
Who's checking on this older lady? Phones
I know somebody that's how I felt.
Somebody knows Shirley. Somebody knows Shirley. For sure. Shirley didn't
she was 60 years old, and it took 4 hours?
4 days.
4 days. Oh, 4 days, my bad. Yep.
For them to even, like...
Say something.
Check on her.
Say... Bro, to me, that's so fucked, bro. To die at your desk has got to be my worst nightmare.
Yeah, to die at work.
At work.
To die clocked in.
It has to be my worst nightmare, bro.
We're making light of it, but it's not funny.
No, I'm not even making light of it. That's legit one of my worst nightmares, bro. Fuck that.
Dying at work.
Bro, you should never die for a company. They do not care about you.
That's a literal sense to
that. They do not care about you, bro.
Damn. Yeah, that's very shitty.
Yeah.
You got her name?
Yeah, Denise. Now, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to spell it. Prudhomme.
Can I see the spelling?
Perdimer. Let me see that. Prudhomme. Denise, we go.
Just
nobody knows how to say that name.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
R.I.P.
Yeah, that is nuts.
That's crazy.
They need to pay her family or
whoever is connected to her,
or whoever has to take care of that fucking funeral and shit.
Bread.
They need to pay her because that's fucked. Because also,
isn't there cameras in this building?
You have an HR that is like, this lady has been clocked in.
Thank you.
But if it's a salary thing, who knows? I don't know the clocking system, but people have to be like,
they probably was like, why are you in so
people?
Why are you still? Whoa,
Denise.
Oh shit.
Nobody's like, hey Denise, we're going to Outback for lunch.
Do you need anything?
I'm not going to Outback for lunch.
Outback sounds amazing.
Denise, we're sorry.
You're the Applebee's guy.
I'm not the Applebee's guy. I'm not the Applebee's guy.
You literally said this. Denise, we're sorry. I wish you better.
I wish Denise, that shit's crazy. Especially in the Wells Fargo.
Crazy.
Cheese or that's crazy.
It's more fun.
Okay.
Insane. That was insane.
But wait. How am I the Applebee's guy?
I swear we've had this discussion on this podcast.
It's not like I'm just venturing there all the time.
I say Outback, you say ugh, but you say Applebee's, and you're like, yippee!
Outback Steakhouse. You go to there for a steak with all the other steaks.
I'm not going anywhere for a steak. I'm cooking a fucking steak myself.
Oh, shut up!
Can't nobody make a steak better than I.
Well, let me ask you this.
Can't nobody make a steak better than I.
Let me ask you this then.
I go there for everything else.
Where's Applebee's on your top 5?
Of what, sit-down restaurants?
Yes.
In the bottom 300.
That's in the... Applebee's is in the 10. It might be 10. What is it? What are we classifying as sit-down restaurant?
No.
What are we classifying?
This is for the pop.
Are we classifying because sit...
Did you take your ass and you sat down in the seat?
But that's so many things.
Okay.
That's so many things.
So
put it with Outback and what's
not the same class.
But I'm saying it's a sit down.
Okay,
it's a sit down.
So what's your top 3? What's your top 3 sit down places?
It's not like going to that. What's that fucking like an Italian restaurant? You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I'm not seeing it as
it's in the same category as.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? We're sitting down. This is bullshit ass menu. You know what I'm saying?
2 for $20.
Applebee's is not in the same category as Outback.
I see it as bullshit. I see it as bullshit. I see it all as bullshit. It's all in the same bullshit.
I'm with you on that. It's all the same. Applebee's top 6? Bruh. I mean, it's gotta be for the pot. There's no fucking
what are we classifying?
Way
What are we putting?
Okay, whatever you classify it as, you give me that list right now so I can hear the rest of it.
I don't know. How many of them is there?
What's your top
Chili's,
3? What's your top 3 sit-down?
TGI Fridays.
Oh my god, that's above all those.
Fridays? Yeah, Fridays is above Applebee's.
No,
he said Applebee's.
No. Fridays is above Applebee's. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's in the same.
They're all the same. Yes, I see.
Those are the restaurants I'm talking about.
Okay. Applebee's, TGI Fridays, Logan's, Outback, motherfucking
Olive
Garden. These are all the same.
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory is that shit's garbage. What is that bullshit called?
Cheesecake Factory is horrible.
Fucking garbage. What's
Red
that?
Robin?
No. Watch your goddamn mouth. Black Rock. Throw that garbage ass shit in there too.
Black Rock is garbage too?
Nigga,
I've never been there. But I've heard.
Don't make me cook my own shit.
Nigga, if you make me cook my own steak, I'm gonna go home and make that shit by myself. With my seasoning.
It better be like the Korean shit, because I can be like, ooh. But that's what I'm saying. That's how I'll do it myself.
Put it on this hot ass rock.
I gotta
cook shit on it.
I gotta cook my own steak.
I'll go home and do that shit on the smoke.
I gotta cook my own steak.
I ain't doing
you might as
that
well come to my house.
That's what I'm saying.
How dare him say that about me, though?
Bro, you're insane. Top 6 is crazy, bro. That's not even fathomable, bro. It's got to be like the bottom.
I just
50.
fathomed.
It's got to be bottom 50.
I know,
which is crazy. It's crazy in my head. This was crazy.
You want to know? All right, let's get into some fucking crazy then.
Fucking insane.
Let's get into some crazy.
I gotta hit a woosah. Fucking Christ.
Not your boy.
Wow. Okay. Your boy.
My boy.
Okay.
My boy.
Oh, don't do this bullshit.
My boy.
Oh, now he's your boy.
No, I'm about to get into it. I'm gonna get into it.
Now he's your boy.
Let me introduce it. Sean. Big Sean came out.
Yeah.
I texted you this.
The Big Sean.
Whoa.
The one that we talk about all the time. This guy talks about.
This isn't gonna be what you think.
I know it's not, and that's why I'm about to love every fucking second of this.
This isn't gonna be what you think. Okay, Big Sean came out with an album.
Yeah.
Better you than me.
Better you than me.
First off, I want to say this is a Big Sean album.
Big Sean we're talking about.
I'm saying this is a Big Sean album.
Yes.
It's not bad. It's not blow me away good. It's Big Sean. Mm-hmm. This is what Big Sean has been making for years. And people are saying it's whack. It ain't whack. The latter part of the album is boring. Once he gets to that song, and at the end of the song, there's the skit at the end with his homie
CP.
Yeah,
fucking love. I'm so glad CP. I don't know if y'all know CP, bro. CP.
That's from All Deaf.
CP is fucking
hilarious. Because I knew his voice.
CP was always one of my favorites. He's from Detroit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
After that, when he was telling them to come out, man, come out. We got all these bitches around here. Trying to lock in.
The next song is
and when he said he's trying to lock in, I knew some bullshit was coming after that. That latter part of that album, throw it away. Throw it away. I don't give a fuck who was on it, that end part, because there was a couple people on that end part of the album.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you right now, the highlight, man, he even had songs like Thundercat.
That song,
that Together Forever song is okay.
Together Forever.
That's the last one with Alchemist on the beat.
Amazing.
That Cash Cobain song.
Hey, I'm gonna make a little statement right here. Hey, Cash Cobain, I'm over it, bro. I'm kind of done.
Terrible.
I'm kind of done with it already.
It was
bad.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It was bad. Honestly,
I think Clarity. That's what was the skit.
After that? What's your favorite track on the album?
It is what it is. No.
That shit was hard.
Even Big Sean snapped on that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That shit was hard. Yeah. That beat was hard. And this is what I want to say. Big Sean. People are saying, "Oh man, Big Sean on the mature album side, it's cool, but I don't want to hear mature from Big Sean." That has been Big Sean shit this whole time. That's all he raps about is him trying to get to this level. Get to this level. That's all he's doing. So when that Charlie Wilson song.
Like I'm two notes. I love the song. One of my favorites on there. I wish you would use Charlie a tad bit more. Throw him on the ad-libs. Throw him in the background. Just utilize Charlie just a tad bit more.
And that's why I'm like, you got all these people. He had Sid on there from
song was beautiful.
He had Tiana Taylor on there. Bryson Tiller and Kodak. That song could have been better.
Could have been better.
Bryson Taylor's verse worked. Bryson, but you know when Bryson's gonna come out a song, and you know when Bryson's either gonna make a song good or bad,
and I can tell.
Kodak
it was decent.
But these beats on this album,
I think they were all selected as very well crafted.
I think they were good.
There wasn't a single.
Even if I didn't like
there was one song on there that I thought was skippable, but other than that, I still thought that beat was great. The song itself was skippable, that beat was great.
Yeah, I fuck with that. But I thought I was gonna come into this and hear some shit that I didn't want to hear. Mm-hmm. But this is Big Sean. The replay factor of this, I don't know. Where I've been playing that It Is What It Is a lot. That shit is hot.
Okay.
No lie, that shit is fire. But I just think, you know how I say with Big Sean, it's okay. You can not rap. You know what I'm saying? If this is what he's going to put out,
I think he did that.
That's what I was about to say.
And I thought
if he's going to do this, then okay. I don't need to hear you as much. If you're gonna do this and put it out every so once in a while, awesome. I sort of got tired closer to the end of hearing about his son. It's me. It's me. But to the point where, like, I'm not saying, like, we don't want to hear about your fucking son, but it's just like, all right, Sean, we get it. You're going to put out for your son. We know you're going to do that. Mm-hmm. We already know. Mm-hmm. That's the type of person you are, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need to hear all the, like, there was two songs back to back where he said son in that bitch. I don't know how many times.
Mm-hmm. A couple.
Not hating. Yeah. Not hating. Yeah. But it's just like,
but that's who Sean is now. That's what his world
that's what I'm about to say. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that at all. It's just like when people are getting mad at DDG for putting his son in videos. That's what he's a YouTuber.
Fucking genius, man.
But this was Big Sean. Yeah. I didn't have a problem with this album.
What would you give it before I talk about it?
Right here. I was just about to say. I don't know.
You know what? That's valid.
I don't know. I'm not gonna give it a score.
I'm gonna listen to it again.
I gotta listen to it again. I'm not gonna give it a score, but I'm not gonna give it a low score.
I've listened to it.
It's not gonna go below 6.
I've listened to it 3 times front to back so far.
I've listened to it twice.
Once while working out, twice while in the car. And I think the latter half, I'm gonna disagree with you. I think the latter half was great because it was exactly what you wanted, which I'm surprised you didn't like. That really surprised me. The latter half was really just him talking about
what's been going on
in his life and how he's gonna level up and just like this and that. I thought that was great.
I don't need to hear that because that is what Big Sean does on all his albums. Mm-hmm. If you guys actually listen to Big Sean back whenever blah blah blah, he does this.
For sure.
This is just him being more adult about it because I have to be.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was, man, I gotta spit these bars to make these bands for my son. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when he didn't have a son, so it sounded dope. Like, man, da-da-da-da. But he's been doing that. Now he can just change the verbiage. Mm-hmm. Like, I got these bands stacked for my son.
He did say that. He did that in the latter half. That's what he was saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I don't need that validation from you because you already
for sure.
do
I get that. I get that. I do think I agree with you on it doesn't have a great replay value because there's not bangers on this album. Yeah. There's 3. The song that I like the most is actually Typecast.
That was great.
Typecast is a really dope song if you listen to
it. Rapped it.
He's talking some shit on that song. He's rapping on that. I'm like, oh, this and the beat was fucking crazy on that. Good. And of course, the song with Gunna is it's on my like list because you can ride around. That song is a fucking banger. Like you can ride around.
Especially when Gunna goes on that track. Because you know there's certain niggas you can change the track.
Yeah.
Within the track and make it
for sure
the same track.
Yep.
But different. He one of them.
Gunna did it for sure. Did it nice. I'm glad they're a good duo. Not gonna lie, synergy on that track was great. I'm like, that's why I was like, because I already liked some of the songs in the beginning of the album. I was like, okay, Sean, he's talking that shit, giving us not old Sean, but like this is me. Like on it before it is what it is. When he got to it is what it is. I see what he's doing. Yeah. He's showing us I still got it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
In this part of the album,
for sure. And then this half,
And then this half,
I'm gonna let you know.
I'm gonna let you know what's up.
Exactly. Let me just real quick.
Go ahead.
His features I thought were well selected, but they weren't utilized well. Charlie Wilson one was the best feature on there. And you could have just used him in his background, just have him doing just anything more. There was some bits where you used him, but I just feel like he could have just utilized it. Charlie's the fucking man. The moment I heard Charlie, I was like, yep, this is gonna be one. The song with Larry, I didn't like actually.
I don't understand.
I didn't like either verses.
I didn't see the lore.
They've been the band Detroit weirdly fuck with each other heavily. It's like it's
the sound, but not. Yes. I don't see them.
Oh no, they've been on multiple tracks together. I know. Anyways, I thought that Bryson Tiller, I did not like that feature.
I just don't like Bryson Tiller when he he sings anymore.
I don't know what. I think maybe it's just not for me anymore. But
Bryson Tiller was the man over there. He's another motherfucker when he coming on because the beat is changed.
Oh, it's gonna change.
See him on the song already.
Yeah,
the beat
expect the beat to change for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give the album probably like a smooth 7.2. I actually kind of enjoyed it for a Big Sean album. You know, I actually pretty much enjoyed it. I do think there was one skip on there, and that's that song. Yes, I believe it's called. That's you can skip that song. That's one for me. I was like, I don't. After even the third playthrough, I'm like,
I'm gonna give it another listen, but I don't. It's a Big Sean album, and It's not bad, and it's not fucking blowing me away, but it
didn't blow me away.
I'm saying it's good quality
for sure.
Hearing from him and haven't heard from him
in a while. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought too. It was refreshing, to be honest.
So
it was refreshing.
So can I ask this? Does this album justify him not being part of the Big Three?
No, I don't know because he didn't say a word about it. It wasn't bothering
him.
No,
not that he didn't say about it.
He did. He was. I forgot what song it was. It might have been a couple songs. He was saying.
Oh, he didn't say anything about the Big Three. He just said,
I should be in the talks. I should be in the talks.
Which he's been talking about that
rapping up. Yeah, but he didn't specifically say the Big Three thing. I think he wants to stay away from that now.
Well,
he's done it in a couple songs.
Yeah. The only reason I brought it up is because when that first happened, he was like, "Wait, what about me?
Yeah,
I should be."
That's kind of. I don't want to say that's kind of Big Sean's thing, but that's kind of what he always does.
It's like
anytime that like there's talk like the best lyricists,
about rap, yes,
like rappers. They always talk about like the main guys, but then Big Sean's like, "Yo, I'm here, and I can do my thing." And he'll put out something where like obviously, and he'll put out something like, "Oh, yeah, well, yeah, he's in that league," but then, but then nothing after that.
Exactly, he'll do it nothing when something's like big, popping. Like, oh, y'all niggas know I can rap. I'm gonna put out a single, and I'll be like,
but then that's it.
Thanks for the single.
Right. But, come on, let's let's come on, let's go.
See, I can be nice to Big Sean.
I was waiting for this to happen. The moment you text me, listen to the Big Sean album, just you even saying listen to the Big Sean album, let me know that it was gonna be some different shit from you. So I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it.
Okay. I know you said you didn't listen to it.
One question. Were those songs disses to Janae Aiko?
No.
They weren't?
Okay. He's happy.
Okay. It sounded weirdly like he was taking shots at her. Maybe that was just me thinking about it, but
he's happy.
Oh, I would. Hey, buck up. Don't fuck that one up.
I would think so.
Don't fuck that one up.
I would think so.
Yeah, I don't know his life.
Speaking of knowing people's lives.
Oh shit.
Tyrese.
Yeah.
I know you said you didn't listen to it.
No, I didn't give it a chance yet.
Came out with an album. Beautiful Pain.
Yeah. Yep. Hey man, what you expect? Yeah, what you expect?
It's good.
Is it good? Is it?
And this is what I'm going to say.
Is it good or is it?
Listen. This is what I'm going to say. That Marvin Gaye shit that we seen, a lot of it dumped into this album.
Oh,
it sounds like when the song starts, it's just like, oh shit, is this a Marvin Gaye song? And then Tyrese comes on. There were a couple songs on there. I know for a fact he has El DeBarge on one of these.
I looked at the track list. I seen that.
I listened to it.
I seen that.
But I'm gonna tell you right now.
Shout out to the DeBarges.
We have an age range. He's a little bit younger than me by a couple years. I'm the age that I am. This is for, you know how grown people say the grown and sexy? This is for that.
Yeah, facts.
And it's good shit.
Good.
This is good R&B.
Okay.
This is one thing though.
Okay.
He has a lady in his life.
Oh, okay.
This album was definitely written for his ex-wife that he just divorced. And you can just tell.
He's still obsessed with her.
You can just tell.
He's still obsessed with her.
Knowing, because he puts himself out there,
yeah.
knowing that he is still obsessed with her, he just went on the Breakfast Club talking about, I need to look at the man and the divorce too. All of that stuff. And this album, it's a cry to say,
damn, you kind of fucked me up.
This album is saying, damn, you fucked me up. Damn, you fucked me up. I'm still here if you want me.
Bitch, I'm going.
But I can let you go as well.
Okay.
Bro.
He went through all 5 stages of grief.
It's straight.
It's Tyrese. He's an amazing vocalist.
I'm just like, I mean, I can hear Marvin Gaye, so, and you know a Marvin Gaye song.
Yeah, the moment you hear it.
You know the beat.
Yep.
You know how he's about to come on and sing.
Yep.
But now it's Tyrese's voice. There was a couple songs on there where I was just skipping through, trying to, you know what I'm saying? The first part.
Yeah.
Just trying to catch a vibe.
Yeah.
Just to like run through. And then when I sat down and listened to these songs, there's a couple songs and I was doing that little...
Yeah. Hold on now.
Like 2 minutes of this motherfucker going hard. And then I went back and listened to it. I'm telling you, bro, this nigga got Kenny G on it.
I did see that. That's fucking fire. That saxophone legend. Saxophone legend?
Bro,
what the fuck?
If you know what Eric Dawkins is, that's back in the day.
Tamar
Braxton's on there.
Tamar Braxton's on there.
Come on,
I was looking at the guest or the features.
Lenny Kravitz is on this shit.
That song, I wanted to listen to that first, but I know that shit's fire.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I think
I know that shit.
The first 2 are amazing.
Okay.
All of it's good. The
tracklist was long.
Especially if you're an R&B guy.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm an R&B guy. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. And you can throw it on. You got this certain age shorty.
For sure.
Throw that shit on in the background.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's
good to go.
I might be wrong. Y'all might be, Uncle's wildin'. Uncle's out here tripping. That shit was
why, man? Tyrese
but the antics are gonna be why people are saying that this shit's trash.
Let the music speak for itself.
Let the music speak for itself. Cause
in this case, not certain other ones.
In this case, because Tyrese does do a lot.
You gotta know your mode too, because you can't just be at home by yourself, get a bottle of wine. I'ma listen to it. That's type of shit that. You got a couple there. You got a couple people over there. Boom. We're not doing too much. We might be getting ready to go out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got a couple people.
Yeah.
Throw that on. But it's a certain type and the vibe.
For sure.
But,
you gotta go to a jazz bar.
If you love R&B, man, you'll like this. And plus, it's Tyrese. It's not like he can't sing.
Exactly.
He can sing.
Exactly.
And he's very passionate.
And
for sure.
Hey,
it's not like he went to method acting to get some of that Marvin Gaye.
It was perfect when you said he was still obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Because, bro, you can tell in this. It's saying, bro, it's literally saying like, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
I know he described it on, I think it was the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
He said it was leave it in music.
He a nasty nigga. You already know Tyrese has been nasty.
That's wild.
But hey, if you got some time, check it out. It's a, you know what I'm saying?
Let me know what y'all think before I go listen to it.
Do it. Okay. Speaking of leaving in music.
Hilarious.
John Cena was on, what's Shannon Brown?
Shay.
No, it's not. Don't do that.
No, the interview's great. The name's trash. The name is trash. I love him.
He can do his thing sometimes and be a little whatever.
Yeah.
When him and Ocho link up, that's when he becomes a little nasty.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
You nasty.
Oh, facts.
Oh, yeah.
You nasty.
That's when he's talking about that.
Always.
Yeah.
But not just talking about that.
It's always something. It's always something.
Dang.
John Cena was on there though, and he asked him, and I guess John Cena said this before too, like why he doesn't have kids, why he doesn't want to have kids. And go see it if you haven't. Quick clip.
Yeah, definitely check that out. It's a good one. Actually.
Basically, he was saying he invests so much into just time in general.
Being John Cena.
Being John Cena, the person he is, trying to look at the world full.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He said, maybe he just, I want to, what did he quoted it in a great way.
Yeah.
But he was saying just, what if I just don't want to invest the time to be a great father?
Yeah.
And I like how he said that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? To be a great father. Because niggas can just be out here
having kids.
Because that's what we're supposed to do as humans. Live, reproduce,
and die.
He was saying maybe if I just take out that
reproduce
part, I can expand. I can see what life really is. Because now I put so much into me. Why not?
At 47.
Why not? And he's 47. Why not get the full fruits of it?
Yeah.
I'm already this far.
For sure.
Let's see what 57 will look like without kids. 67 will look like without kids. And a lot of people, which he used this word too, he said that it might seem selfish. A lot of people are calling him selfish in that fact. But, which I don't understand. I think he worded it great. It's just
he worded it
even if he said, he didn't say this, but it would seem like if he did have a kid, all right, cool. I got to be a dad now.
Yes.
But he wants to be a great dad.
So he's going to be 100% at whatever
I'm probably going to end up dropping all this movie, all this stuff I got going on right now just to go be a father. And I don't get to be who I am anymore.
That's why, what do we say about Maya Moore and all them? Or Candace Parker.
Yeah.
She dropped her whole life for her husband. She was one of the best players. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
But that's what happens with these people who put their lives in.
And people don't understand that because they don't put that effort in, so they don't realize.
Exactly. Like, you got to understand, especially with John Cena, him going from, he wasn't even John Cena when he first was in the WWE. He was a different name. Yeah. So he was just making that progression.
Also a multi-platinum selling rap album.
Come on. And then being a actor with WWE, because you know
they have their production.
They have their shit. Yep. Just to become an actor.
Not nothing, just an actor. You're not just making WWE films.
Why would I want to bring a kid into this world right now, for one? Yeah. And two, why would I want to bring a kid into my world right now?
And why would I want to have him on
flights? Or even if he is, bring him on flights here and there.
I don't want to have you live in this.
No. And I respect him for that.
Yeah,
I respect him for that.
Oh, that's dope.
I mean, that's his choice and his decision. I respect it 100%.
I was a little, I'm not upset, but I'm just like,
why do people care so much? Yeah, why are you
calling him so? How is that selfish?
It's not selfish at all.
How is that selfish?
Well, yeah, it'd be selfish to bring a kid into this world if you don't plan on actually giving it your full 100%.
100%.
That's
especially
selfish.
And that can become with financial shit. Just love in general, time. Just all these factors coming with that.
Correct. Just think about some of those individuals, like 50 Cent right now. He's still beefing with his kids. Still child support and all that type of stuff.
That's different, because he is beefing with his son. It's not even like...
Why are they beefing, though? Because he's never around. He was out there chasing his dream.
They surpassed the petty bullshit. They're like, yeah, I hate you. I hate you too, nigga. Like, all right, goddamn.
They go on the internet and just
blast each other. I'm like, oh my God, brother.
But that's how it could be. You got to put 100% in one of them. Which one you gonna do? I got goals. I'm about to make this happen. I'll be back. You straight. I'm sending this money.
And now you got a lady that has to take care of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, a burden on her. Not the kid, but just
time,
doing all this myself. Come on, man. And so now he's helping relaunch for real. The babies, and a woman. We're not in this rigmarole, this weird situation. You can go do this, There's not even a kid alive, you know what I'm saying? And I can focus on myself to maybe make my surroundings and maybe even my outer surroundings just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I can put my time into something else. Maybe charity, something. I was
just gonna say, I'm sure he has people around him that have kids that he's a big impact on their life. It's not like he's,
And fuck that. Everybody's kid who watched
I was trying to make it personal. But he's John Cena.
He's gonna be the great uncle.
He can have. Yes. He is gonna have a little kid run up to him and be like, John Cena, and every day of his fucking life.
100%.
Listen to this though. It's still not too late. Even though 47 is old.
If he doesn't make that decision,
he doesn't even
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't even want to have kids?
He doesn't want to. And it's not like a bad
Is he married?
No, I don't think
Does he want to be married?
Well, he dated... Remember he had that show with those twin girls who were wrestling, and he was about to marry her, but he said the same thing about marriage. Why do I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Like my whole time.
We got to understand, some people just...
don't want to do that. That's fine.
They don't want to do it. Times have changed, and... He's fucking John Cena.
There's no textbook to life. Everybody acts like we gotta do this fucking get married, have kids, and
die.
It's not
the white
like that,
fence,
bro.
the dog, and the kids anymore.
Life is not like that, bro.
And plus, I forgot, because I remember he was supposed to... There was something, he was engaged to that one of those twin girls. They had that show, and then they broke up, and he was just like, that opened my fucking eyes. Like... I was with this girl forever, was about to do that. Something happened to where fucked up a lot, like the relationship.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
No matter what it was. I don't know what it was.
How we can change up just
that
like
quick.
that.
So if it can change up that quick, why put myself that far into it when I can just maybe just love a girl or I forgot what he said about marriage, but that ties in with the knowledge of the kid.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like there's anything wrong. The people get mad at him just have nothing better to do with their life.
That is true. They're jealous of his situation.
Exactly.
I don't understand why. I just don't get the anger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's the internet, man.
Because now, if he had a kid with somebody and was just like, fuck, you know, I'm still out here making
now he's a piece of shit.
Pacifier.
Now he's a piece of shit.
You're never there for your kid.
Exactly.
You're not there. You're a piece of shit.
There's no winning with the internet, so just do your life.
No, that is true.
Just do your life, bro. That's what feels fit you. Do that shit.
Let me, did you see the Travis Scott, streaming
numbers?
Yeah.
It's weird because...
I don't understand.
It's weird because he sold exactly what he projected.
But he does, and they were saying something about the bundle things that he does too, and all that,
and
how
everybody
drives
bundles now.
everybody, but how he's sort of like,
he does it crazy,
you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I
mean, a lot of it's streaming too.
Yeah,
a lot of it's streaming.
I just didn't.
And there's a lot of new Travis Scott. You have to think about it. There's a lot of new Travis Scott fans who probably never heard that
off
album.
Of that fucking Fiend.
Legit. Fiend. 50,000 times in a row. That never heard that album. They go back, listen to that, and now they listen to it 50 times. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of factors in that. I don't think it's like complete bullshit. You know, but there's some other there's other factors.
That's why I guess he's what did they say? He's starting. Fuck. I forgot what they called it, but it's a different music engine that he's using. You know what I'm saying? He's if people are using, well, it's like when people started using Bitcoin. It's a new thing and people are diving into it. I guess he is one of the first people to use. Fuck! What is the word? God damn it! I forgot.
We're tying in merch with this
and it comes
as a bundle.
But yes, but the backing is different. It's not the label backing. It's something else, like a third party something. I forgot what they said, but he's the first to start to dive into that realm, and that's why I think the streams are different on whatever streams correlate to in their sense are different.
Yeah, for sure. This is not like 217,000 people went to go buy the album and bring it. It
might have been with the album. You got a vinyl and a T-shirt.
Yep.
That counts as 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like that.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
I just think being in that background of that shit,
please, if you have that,
I feel like that's how you.
That's how you get on, You know, I mean, that's Chameleon. That Chameleon is basically the whole story of how he really got rich. That's honestly how he got rich.
Mixtape King.
Hey, man.
He would say that himself.
He
would say it himself.
Hey. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not agreeing with you. He said it himself. It was his statement. It was his statement. He's like,
man. Speaking of, not speaking of nothing. Let's just make fun of him. GameStop.
First of all, isn't GameStop dead or no?
I want GameStop to be dead.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry. I love GameStop. That's my childhood, but bro.
Them niggas they should have never gave them niggas. They should have gave Blockbuster a resurgence or some shit. They should have never gave them that little stock jump because now they just feel like they're untouchable.
They fucking ate that.
They feel like they're untouchable. And that's
we ain't going nowhere.
And that's why Sony is being like,
hey,
we're doing discless for now on. Fuck you guys. But GameStop is coming out, or has already come out with their GameStop Retro Initiative with the stores.
Yeah.
So it might be in the GameStop that's already is. Mm-hmm. Half of the store might be what you call it. The other half of the store is retro.
So what does this include? And what does this mean?
It means GameStop is going to be selling specifically on if it's a store or on one side. Nintendo games.
Nintendo. Gotcha. NES.
Super Nintendo.
SNES.
Game Boy Advance.
Fire.
Game Boy Color.
Fire.
Nintendo 64.
Fire.
Nintendo DS.
Fire.
Wii U.
Yes.
The GameCube.
Fire.
So they might be selling consoles as well.
Yeah.
I think they are going to be selling consoles.
Probably refurbished consoles. Yeah.
Xbox.
Original.
If that bitch is cheap, I might go grab that.
I'm gonna let you finish this, and then I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PS Vista, Sega Saturn, which y'all don't know about that.
Yeah.
Sega Genesis.
Y'all definitely don't know about that.
Definitely don't know about that. And Dreamcast.
Woo! Wait, hold on. You think only young people watch it, y'all? Old people watch it?
Actually, most of our percentages like.
So y'all did?
Actually, y'all did. Shout out, welcome. Y'all know what we talking about.
Yeah.
Real quick. So basically, what they're doing is acting like every other fucking video game store that sells retro and modern stuff. Good job, GameStop. You finally caught up with the fucking times, brother. What the fuck? Are we supposed to be proud of them for this shit? Bro, there's disc traders, bro. Maybe if you don't have disc traders. I'm sure you've got a game system, a video game store in your area that sells all of that shit already.
It's usually called, like, play it again something.
Play it again something.
Play it again disc.
Trade something.
Yeah.
It's usually something like, you've got one of those in your city, bro, that does all this already. And now GameStop is doing what they want. They want us to be like, woohoo!
But this is the thing. If they're not just, it's a retro store. Yeah. Your retro side of your store.
For sure.
It's not retro games in your game.
So I need
pricing. I need low pricing.
It's GameStop, brother. You're not getting that.
This is how you break the mold.
And let's talk about pricing. I just want to get into one thing real quick. Nintendo does not lower their prices on games.
Oh, I already know that.
If you go into a GameStop now and you try to go buy a Pokemon game,
that shit's
$50, $60. The original price. Nigga, it's been 20 years. I'm still paying original price for this.
But they want you to go over there and actually spend bread.
Where?
In like Japan or Tokyo or whatever fucking.
You're gonna get refurbished games.
Even over there?
Yes. They actually make new ones now. They're not even the originals. There's whole fakes for this shit, bro.
Oh, I already know that. That's why you gotta watch out. But I feel like, man, that's crazy.
Nintendo does.
Because that's one thing that's what I'm talking about. Because a lot of motherfuckers are gonna want to play the Nintendo game.
That's the biggest. I mean, for retro, Nintendo is.
GameStop can't do shit about that, but the games they can do shit about, they need to
lower those prices because GameStop, you're ridiculous. You need to start lowering the prices on some shit on there because way too pricey, brother. Way too pricey. You can get better deals on fucking PlayStation, the network.
I guess they got some stores in Detroit though.
I kind of want to check it out.
I want to check it out.
The one thing I do want to say.
That's why I think it's a store because that's what it's supposed to.
No, like retro. If there's not a fucking game cabinet in that bitch where I have to tilt my head up 90 degrees to play that shit like this.
They ain't coming back, man. Once they took that shit out of Walmart and shit,
it's a wrap.
I knew it was dead.
Done.
That's when you were happy to go to the fucking store.
What?
You're like, yo, we about to go to Walmart.
Do your thing. You know where to find me.
You
know where to find me.
That's when you were playing especially when like they had the
demo games. We can cycle through them bitches.
I used to jump. I ain't gonna lie. I had the PlayStation, so I already knew what's up with that. I'm going to all them other shits.
Every time.
I'm
every
hitting
time.
the GameCube.
Yeah. What? That was the only controller. The only hand.
Because you would see that and be like, what's that?
What's that?
With the little
yellow.
With
the yellow color? Oh my god!
You just go hard on that. Your mom, you would hear a cart and you'd be like,
man, please don't.
Maybe a white lady. Yeah. Well, for you.
Yeah.
For you, you'd be like, what white lady is it?
Which one?
Are you my mom? Dude, I used to, oh man, that was the time. But GameStop, get with the you got with the times. Stay with the
times and lower your prices.
Price that shit low.
Yeah.
And
you can't do it about the Nintendo
shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
If it's decent price, I'm going to get a Dreamcast.
Most of these shit shouldn't be over $200.
Yeah.
The Nintendo and Super Nintendo definitely should.
Definitely not over $200.
Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color definitely shouldn't be over. Both the Wii's need to be $60.
$60.
The GameCube is the only one that I would say is maybe $200 because that's
$160, $170 max. I'm doing for a game.
The Sega Genesis and the Sega Saturn need to be.
Good luck finding games for that in the first place.
That's why I think
games for that. Even if they
all
do,
the people who be on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok will be selling the games and they'll show you package.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, it's coming out to you.
Yeah.
They need to work with them. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. I was going to say it's 2 letters.
Yeah, DK games.
But they need to work with
some power.
They need to work. Are you talking kids?
No, not that hot. No, they're fucking around with
it's always
with like fake cartridges. Just selling as like new though. Like red, like old school. Yeah, you can't do that. And like the refurbished systems aren't cleaned.
DK.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, I'm sorry.
We just shouted y'all out though. So
I know.
Give us a couple games.
Yeah,
but I be seeing they'll be going through. I see so many Game Boy fucking Advance games.
Oh my, bro, the Game Boy
Advance.
Give me
the Rocket Power one, dude. Give me the Rocket Power,
bro. Have you played that game before?
Yes.
That is a low key gem, bro.
Hey, no lie. Open world. It sort of was off world. You could go up and down that boardwalk. You can jump off the boardwalk and go on the fucking little.
It was kind of like a Final Fantasy where it's open world, but that game was fire. I'm glad GameStop getting it together. I'm going to give me a Dreamcast. Just so I can have all the home.
Yeah, just, you know what I'm saying? And then, get that PlayStation 3.
That kind of hurts me a little bit. That's retro because I was at the Myers when the day that system came out. So I'm like, damn,
the big
block, the fucking mother with the opener. Yeah, that's the one that had the front that opened up. Yeah,
you want to know what I didn't notice for a while on the PS3? PlayStation spins.
I didn't know that until the fucking PS4.
That shit.
I didn't know that until the PS4.
Bro. That shit. Spins.
Nobody knew that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
That's crazy. That's retro now, though, man. We getting old. We getting up there. We getting up there.
Speaking of getting, we gotta getting soon.
Getting gone. Motherfucker.
Just to bring it back to the early.
What we talked about before, a little shout out.
Top three scams of all time.
Okay. I think my list and your list are gonna be like two different things.
Drastically different.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. I'm gonna let you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Number one.
Okay.
And this is in order.
Yeah.
My number one is college.
Oh, our list might not be that different. Wow. Okay.
College.
Okay, that's great.
For sure.
Let's shock the hell out of me with that one. Yeah.
All right. The 4 for $4 deal.
From Wendy's?
Biggest scam of all time. Biggest scam of all time.
Why? Because you got 4 items for $4.
Do you notice the burgers are smaller?
It was this big.
The fry was this big. When you get a regular double stack, that bitch was this. When you got the 4 for $4, it was this. The drink sizes. Where y'all get that cup from?
I ain't never seen that small. I ain't never seen that.
What is that? Not a kid. What is that?
It's not a kid.
The only thing you can't beat 4 nuggets because what? It's 4.
It's 4 nuggets.
You know what I'm saying? And then the fries. It's just fries.
It's fries.
And Wendy's fries are
They're
anyway.
When they're good, they're okay. But when they're bad, they're absolute fucking garbage.
That's swindled. And, or I would do the 4 for $4 like the rap artist meals.
From McDonald's.
All of them. There was ones at Burger King, all that shit.
The Travis Scott burger, the Sweetie meal, the
You ruined it. Now we got the $5 meal, and it's just like, we're still here.
Hey.
Full circle. Hey, we ain't going nowhere. It's a scam. It's a scam. Go to them fucking, you go to Daily Deals and get you some goddamn chicken tenders and make your own snack wraps. Number 3, and we just talked about it, GameStop. That is the biggest scam of all time.
GameStop?
The biggest scam of all time.
All time.
So you're telling me you sell the PlayStation.
Yeah.
No matter which one it is. You sell the PlayStation for X amount of dollars. I come in here with this same PlayStation. And guess what? I got 8 games.
And a controller. And all the cords.
2 controllers.
And all the cords.
I'm fucked up right now. Here. I'm giving you all of my entertainment.
This is Take this.
Take this.
Hey, sir, we can do about 120 for you on all that.
Hey, or store credit, nigga.
Or store credit, hey, you gonna get like 180.
It'll be a nice amount. It'll be a nice, like, not a nice amount, but it'll be like, why can't you just give me that in fucking dollars?
In cash.
You're losing out on that money anyway. Nope. Give me the dollars.
Nope.
But that's the scam.
That's why, though. Because they're getting it from you for so fucking cheap. And they're uppricing it so much they can get it.
And then you think you're going there, fuck, I'm
getting a deal.
I'm about to go buy a used game. This shit gonna be like $12, $38 out the door. What am I even here for? College, the 4 for $4 / celebrity meals from the fucking restaurants. GameStop.
Fire. My top 3 biggest scams, I'm gonna get in trouble for my last one.
Good.
I'm definitely gonna catch a lot of heat. I'm gonna get a lot of heat for my last one. My number 1, my favorite scam of all time, is Myers back in the day when they had any bulk or anything. What you could do, you could get a fucking. My mom used to do this shit all the time. Statute of limitations. Hey, you can't get this now. My mom used to fill the cart with meat and then scan it and then put it as bird seed. We would get a shopping cart full of meat for less than $12.
That's fire.
Less than $12. I would get fucking boatloads of candy, bird seed, because it's 2 cents on the pound or whatever it is.
That's funny.
We were yanking Myers back in the day.
It's like
bro.
the donut scale.
Yeah.
At Meyer? Yeah, you used to go up there. How many you got in the bag?
2.
You got 12.
Y'all doing that?
Right.
Like, I just go in Myers and eat the motherfucking donut while I walk around and leave out that bitch.
That's fucked up.
Oh, that's different though.
That's stealing.
Out that bitch.
That's stealing.
You're not doing the same
We're
thing.
paying a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm giving you something here. Myers scam is definitely my favorite scam of all time. We benefited from that shit heavily. My second biggest scam is almost any and all types of insurance. It's all fucking bullshit.
Just the word insurance.
Just the word insurance. Almost any and all, unless it's life insurance, the one actual good insurance, it's all bullshit. Why am I paying you a deductive and if something happens to me or my car or whatever the fuck, and I gotta pay more out of pocket? Right. Bitch, what am I paying insurance for?
Yeah, that's the.
And then they hit you with the whole, no, we're in a no-fault state.
Yeah.
But yet, we're going to try to sue them.
They're
going to try to
exactly.
sue them.
And then the insurance is like, well, that's on you, buddy.
Like, oh no, that's small claims. That's small claims court.
What? That's some insurance mostly is bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Unless it's life insurance.
It's canceled. Come on.
My third biggest scam is BBLs. I said what I said. Hey, I'm sorry. I said what I said. Hey, shawty, do what you want. Do what you want to with your body. It's your fucking choice. I'm letting you know. You gonna come back here and look fucking ridiculous. Like a fucked up Mr. Incredible. I'm gonna let you know this right now. Unless it's a fucking rapper or some big nigga, niggas don't fuck with it, bro. Any normal nigga, we not fucking with it. Especially if you look hella crazy, a little touch is fine.
You look like drumsticks.
If your shit,
drumsticks.
I'm telling you.
It's just like...
If you got legs that look like this and your ass is like that,
it's like when a turkey stands up in a cartoon.
Come on. Come on. They're trying to run away with just a little chicken leg at the bottom. It's fucked up, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all do what y'all want to. That's just my opinion.
It's when BBLs were first. When they weren't called BBLs. When they were called Brazilian
butt lifts.
When they were
some of them are still bad.
Then it was it looked good. They weren't getting ridiculous.
It wasn't ridiculous.
Ass. It was just I'm getting a big ass.
I'm getting a little ass. It's some titties.
When it's rotund.
When your shit looks like a capital P, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here.
It does.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you. And then straight down. Hey, I'm sorry. Y'all do that.
Oh man, BBLs are crazy. What do you think about? Nope.
We already in hot water. You might as well throw us in.
What do you think about fake tits?
Yeah, as long as they're soft.
I think which one looks worse?
Which one looks worse? The old school.
The crazy big.
Oh yeah.
The crazy big fat ass.
BBL.
Oh, the ass looks worse.
Only because it's not proportionate with the legs.
With the legs.
Luckily, you can just have big old
big clangers. Because there's some naturally skinny girls with big old fucking, cannons. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. I've been that boy today. This is Marco, man. We getting the fuck up out of here before you get lost.